NCIS is a true classic. During its long run, some of our favorite special agents ran the show, including Tony the Ever-Cheeky, the tough Ziva, the big shot Gibbs, and lastly, Abby, the punk scientist, who was definitely our favorite. Unfortunately, although the show is still running, many fan-favorite cast members have left. So, what led these celebrities to abandon their NCIS roles? Where are they right now? Let's take a closer look. So, where are the NCIS cast now? Firstly, we must note the significance of the actors who have appeared in NCIS 20 seasons and over 400 episodes. Several characters who would be with us for years were introduced in JAG's first 2 episodes, which acted as a backdoor pilot when the police procedural debuted in 2003. The series is the 3rd longest running non-animated US primetime TV series as of 2022 and the 9th longest running scripted US primetime TV show. Now, it's safe to say that fans still have happy memories of the show's early seasons, when actors like Paulie Perrette and Sasha Alexander portrayed fierce female characters, and numerous tragedies from behind the scenes hadn't yet come to light. But nowadays, most of the original cast members have left the series, with some sticking around for more than 10 years before deciding to leave. Michael Weatherly, Abby Sciuto, and Cote de Pablo all left us in recent years as new characters have solidified their places in NCIS history. So here is what they are all up to now. First up, of course, Mark Harmon. In 2 episodes of JAG in April of 2003, Mark Harmon played a guest star. To be more specific, he portrayed Leroy Jethro Gibbs, an NCIS agent. The role did so well that he went on to play Gibbs for 19 seasons on the spin-off NCIS, which premiered in September of that same year. Fast forward well over a decade into 2021, and he, unfortunately, left the show as a series regular after electing to settle in Alaska after experiencing calm there for the first time since the passing of his family. Now, some viewers might not be aware, but he was also nominated for an Emmy for his performance in the West Wing's 4-episode arc as Special Agent Simon Donovan, showing you exactly how talented he really is. Even though he was only a guest star on the long-running political drama, he was handed one of the show's saddest deaths, garnering him as a nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor. Now, strangely, following his departure from NCIS, Harmon did not mention his alleged conflict with Paulie Perrette, who plays co-star Abby Sciuto in the series. Although it is unknown if there are plans for Mark Harmon's character to return at any point, he is still an executive producer on NCIS. Harmon is rather private when it comes to his personal life. He has 2 boys with fellow actor Pam Dauber, with whom he has been married to for 35 years. While they often stay out of the public eye, Harmon's son Sean has frequently appeared as a young Gibbs on NCIS. Next up, where is Abby Sciuto, aka Paulie Perrette, now? After 15 years, Paulie Perrette left her role as Abby Sciuto on NCIS under mysterious circumstances in 2018. After her employment terminated, she reportedly disclosed that she suffered a massive stroke. Recently, Perrette explained what happened, stating that she woke up and had no feeling on the entire right side of my body. She said she initially believed that she had simply slept oddly, but she found no feeling on the right side, which meant that she could have burned herself or accidentally severed my finger without realizing it. She also couldn't feel her laptop resting on her lap and her finger touching my face. A pretty scary situation, but thankfully she is doing well. Now, forensic scientist Abby Sciuto was highly recognizable and beloved for her gothic flair and upbeat personality. Perrette and Mark Harmon, who plays Leroy Gibbs on the program, appeared to have a falling out as time passed. Perrette talked about bullying and her refusal to go down in a series of tweets. Furthermore, it should be noted that Sciuto and Gibbs did not appear together at any moment during her farewell episode. On the other hand, Sciuto stood back and watched Gibbs read a letter she had written for him. At 53, Perrette has formally stopped acting, and she has been categorical on Twitter that she would never work on another episode of NCIS. Now, Sasha Alexander was a beloved actress on the show portraying Caitlin, but where is she now? Like Harmon, through the JAG backdoor pilot, Sasha Alexander also made her NCIS debut. She debuted debuted on the show as Caitlin Kate Todd, an NCIS special agent. She played the part for 2 seasons before leaving to pursue other opportunities, but she later claimed that the physically taxing schedule of the show made it unsuitable for her. Todd was killed off in an assassination in the season 2 episode Twilight, and Cote de Pablo's Ziva David eventually took her place. Since departing, Alexander has maintained a successful TV career as Dr. Mara Isles on the show Rizzoli and Isles, eventually rising to the director position. She most recently supervised the direction of Netflix series You. Next up, Michael Weatherly, aka Senior NCIS Agent Anthony DiNozzo. For 13 seasons, Michael Weatherly portrayed Senior NCIS Special Agent Anthony DiNozzo on NCIS. DiNozzo, a former police detective, was another persona who appeared on JAG. He later made appearances in NCIS and its spin-offs, NCIS Los Angeles and NCIS New Orleans. Aside from Abby Sciuto, he was the only character to appear in all 4. After learning that he has a daughter with Cote de Pablo's character Ziva David, DiNozzo quit the show after season 16. But something has happened in Weatherly since then. He took on a few supporting roles and presenting gigs, but it appears that his priorities shifted to his family. Weatherly married Dr. Bojana Yankovi after a brief marriage to Jessica Alba, a doctor and internist. Weatherly also has an older son from a prior relationship in addition to the 2 children the couple has together. Another popular character, Ziva David, who Cote de Pablo played. Where is she now? From seasons 3 to 11 of NCIS, Cote de Pablo portrayed the aggressive former Israeli Mossad agent, Special Agent Ziva David. For seasons 11 to 13, de Pablo, a Chilean-American actress who moved to the US from Santiago, Chile at age 10, continued to make appearances in the show in a guest role. After saying that the scripts for her character simply weren't good enough, she eventually left the show. In a 2016 interview, she defended the decision, stating, "I spent 8 years creating Ziva, and when I thought the character wasn't receiving the attention she deserved, I didn't think it was fair." Ultimately, De Pablo's heroine met a violent end when she was killed in a mortar bombardment on her Israeli house. Since her protracted time with NCIS, De Pablo has appeared in various different movies and television shows. She appeared in the biographical catastrophe movie The 33, about the terrible mining accident in Copiapo, Chile, which left 33 copper miners trapped within the San Jose mine for 69 days in 2015, alongside Antonio Banderas and Juliette Binoche. Next up, Jenny Shepard, played by Lauren Holly. Jenny Shepard was portrayed by actress Lauren Holly on NCIS from seasons 3 through 5. The character, who served as NCIS's director, was involved in numerous stories, and when she first appeared on the show, already had a relationship with Gibbs. Even though the two frequently made love references, Shepard was assassinated at the end of season 5 as Holly quit the series. When Holly joined the show, she already had a well-established acting career and had been in several TV episodes and motion pictures. Now, many fans have wondered what Dwayne Henry, who played Agent Clayton Reeves, is now. In seasons 13, 14, and 15, Dwayne Henry portrayed international desk agent Clayton Reeves, a former M16 agent born in the United Kingdom. Gary Glassberg, the former NCIS showrunner, adored and created the character Reeves, and he had Henry try out for the position. Sadly, Glassberg passed away in 2016 at 50, leaving the other show creators in the dark about what he had in store for Clayton. To the surprise of many, the creators of the program ultimately opted to kill off Reeves after being left in a state of chaos. Henry had a supporting role in the 2019 Captain Marvel movie after leaving NCIS in 2018. Although the actor played Melissa Joanne Hart's love interest in the 2021 television Christmas film Mistletoe in Montana, it is unknown what Henry will be doing next. Next up, what is going on today with actress Emily Wickersham, who plays Special Agent Eleanor Bishop. Special Agent Eleanor Bishop was portrayed by Emily Wickersham for 8 seasons, from season 11 to 18. Bishop, a witty former NSA analyst, makes her television debut in the Gut Check episode. Despite starring in 172 episodes overall, Wickersham decided to exit the show in 2018. Fans believed the celebrity only wanted to pursue other possibilities. In the episode, Bishop leaves the NCIS permanently to start working on a protracted undercover operation. Wickersham was a guest on NCIS up through 2021, but has yet to have any acting gigs. She previously appeared in the movies I Am Number 4, starring Alex Alex Pettyfer, and Gone, starring Amanda Seyfried. Last but not least, what about Jennifer Esposito, who played Agent Alexandra Quinn? In NCIS, Jennifer Esposito played Special Agent Alexandra Quinn for a single season. Esposito was a welcome addition to the Special Agent team for the duration of season 14, but she was ultimately removed from the cast due to a creative choice. NCIS producers told Deadline in 2017 that the show aims to go in a new creative path without Esposito's Alex Quinn. After leaving NCIS, Esposito landed several challenging and interesting assignments. She played Susan Rayner in The Boys from 2019 to 2020, and Phoebe Baker in Law & Order Special Victims Unit. She played Brenda in Awkwafina as Norma from Queens from 2020 to 2021, and this year she co-starred with Laurie Metcalf in Ray Romano's comedy Somewhere in Queens. Unfortunately guys, that is all the time we had for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, make sure to let us know your thoughts. Who was your favorite character within the NCIS franchise? As always, thanks for watching.